Hi, this is Scott at RVing with the Dream. Another tip on servicing your hot water heater. Now, our hot water heater is working okay. It still works, but we noticed that instead of the normal typical noise you hear with the flame, the kind of a sputtering noise is coming from it. And it's due to the fact that it's dirty and needs to be cleaned. So what I'm doing is I'm going to remove the two screws that holds the pipe into place here. Now I had already loosened these off, so they don't normally typically are this easy to get out, but so you'll need a little wrench to take those off, and they're not real tight. They're snugly. And this is a sleeve that determines how much air goes in with the propane to give you the right heat and temperature of your flame. And take this off. And this is my electrical connection for my electric start for my pilot, so I don't have to have a pilot that runs all the time. And what I did is I cleaned. So what we need to do is clean this off. Is get some sandpaper, and I just sandpaper and clean off any of the carbon that's on here. And again, this is about 120 grit sandpaper. I'm just cleaning off any carbon that's on here, and I'm gonna clean on both sides to make sure that this is nice and clean. And then, if you look inside the pipe is pretty dirty with lots of ash and stuff, so we need to get all that out.
Oh, look at that all the way back there.
So we need to get all that out of there so that we can raise the efficiency of the hot water heater and consequently use less propane to keep our water hot. So again, I've had this RV for about 5 years and I've never had to do it. So this is the first time I've had to do this. I figured I'd share it with everybody out in YouTube land to make sure that you guys all know how to do it as well. So I'm just cleaning all this off since I have it off in my hand. And I have my vacuum cleaner. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use it, and I'll put this to the side over here so it's out of the way. And I use this.
So how often do you have to clean this?
Again, the first time I've done it in 5 years, so I don't know the intervals, but probably every 5-6 years.
So you clean
depending on how much you use your hot water heater. We use it all the time because we live in it. So
you use it when it starts sputtering. I mean, you clean it when it starts sputtering.
Yeah, because it's working fine. It's just not as efficient as it was. You look back inside the pipe, nice and clean.
Nice and clean. All the ash is gone.
Put it all back together.
Okay, how do you put it back together?
And we put it back together the same way we took it apart. So if you need to make sure you paid attention to where this was when you took this off, so you put it back the exact same way. And again, I want to make sure that my electrical connection goes on nice and tight. So I'm going to push this out a little bit. Well, this is a little rubber boot, prevent it from the weather, but I want to make sure I clip it on. So I clip that connection on and slide the boot over the top of it, protect it from weather. So that's all set. And then it went on like this. So we're going to kind of finagle this on to make sure we get this on there right. So we don't want to damage anything going on. So now there's a hole that lines this up to center it. So put that on first. Goes back in the screw hole it came out from. And now this one was all the way down like that. You actually can see the actual ring it made, the rust ring it made when it was tightened down. So just put it back the exact same way. Everything should work the way it was what it was before. So tighten everything down. And tighten this one down.
and just close it up.
Close it up. Once it's all tight,
That's how you do it.
and we're all set. Again, another tip: maintaining your hot water heater. Anybody can do it that has one of these. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Have a great day. Happy trails.